It's time to get dirty. We're going to remove, clean, and oil the air filter on this Husqvarna FE350. Follow the same process for KTM and gas bikes. Start by removing the airbox cover or side panel. Pull on the top right corner and work along as shown. Grab the bottom left corner out and down to remove. This exposes the air filter. To remove it, pull down on the black tab. Grab the plastic and pull towards you. Next, remove the dirty air filter from its plastic chassis. Be gentle and careful with the delicate filter at all times so as not to damage it. Take your time and remove one side first, and then the remainder. Set the plastic chassis aside to a clean location. Be ready with a clean, small bucket in which to rinse clean your dirty air filter. Pop the filter into the bucket and grab your cleaning agent. I'm using odor-free turpentine. Oil-resistant gloves are a good idea as a barrier to your skin. Start by soaking the dirty filter in the turps, gently squeezing it to remove dust-laden filter oil. This takes a few minutes. Do not twist the foam filter or it will tear. Remove the fluid by squeezing gently. Depending on how dirty the filter is, you may need to repeat this process with fresh cleaning fluid. On alternate air filter cleans, I will also perform a warm water soapy wash of the filter. Squeeze out the excess cleaning fluid. Set the clean filter aside on a clean surface. I'm using workshop tissue paper here. Leave the clean air filter outside in the sun to allow the cleaning fluid to evaporate. If you have also washed the filter in warm, soapy water, you will need to air dry it. If you haven't already, clean any excess oil or dirt off the plastic filter chassis. Be thorough, we don't want any dirt on the engine side of the filter. We're ready to oil the clean and dry air filter. Grab your air filter fluid of choice and shake it well before use. Pour a generous amount onto your filter, which is placed in a clean, small bucket. I keep a separate bucket for this purpose. Gently work the filter oil into your air filter. Take your time. And do not tear the filter. It's important to distribute the oil throughout the foam to ensure no dust gets through the filter when in use. When you're satisfied that you've covered the filter with oil, squeeze out as much filter oil as possible. Place the filter out in the sun again, to allow the solvents to evaporate and any excess filter oil to weep out of the filter. 30 minutes in the sun should be sufficient. Filter maintenance is a dirty business, so I usually prepare several filters at once. Freshly clean and oiled filters should be placed in a plastic bag for storage. It's time to mount the freshly oiled filter onto the plastic filter chassis. The oblong shape of the filter chassis matches that of the foam filter. Start by poking one of the pointed posts into the matching rubber grommet, which is part of the foam filter. Ease the filter onto the chassis slowly until you get to the opposite end with the corresponding plastic post. Pop the post into the grommet and listen for the click. Then, secure the small side tabs to the corresponding holes in the foam filter. I go the extra mile by applying a layer of general-purpose grease along the mating edge of the air filter, along the rim of the filter chassis. If you've managed to distribute the foam filter oil throughout the air filter, the grease is not strictly necessary. Your choice. If necessary, remove any dirt from inside the airbox before reinstalling the fresh air filter. Let's get this filter installed. The plastic post shown needs to mate with the corresponding hole located inside the top of the airbox. With the correct filter orientation, the plastic post in top right corner will lead and pop into the grommet inside the airbox. Listen for the click. And another click when you bend over the tab onto the lower post. I apply a dab of silicone grease to the plastic grommets on the airbox. This is where the metal locating pins on the side panel clip in, fixing the side panel in place. These are the metal fixing pins on the side panel. The final step is to fit the side panel over the top of the air filter housing. Start by locating the bottom and left side of the panel over the edge of the filter housing. Locate the rest of the side panel into place and bump the panel to secure the retaining pins. Congratulations, you did it! Please let me know any comments, and subscribe to the Dirty Don channel for more content like this. Stay dirty.